Hello and welcome to a brand new work week. Or maybe you worked all weekend and today's your day off. Either way, I'm Kim Horcher, and on today's Daily Fix, you now have a chance to get Wolverine's butt in your hands. And an iconic character is returning to Tekken 8. All that and more on The Fix. In case you forgot that the movie is called Deadpool and Wolverine, Microsoft is here to remind you with another extremely limited edition Xbox controller. Yes, this one is themed after Wolverine, and yes, that's Wolverine's butt. Did they maybe miss an opportunity to do a take on Wolverine's iconic mask by flipping the controller upside down? Possibly, but as Wolverine himself may attest to, it still feels pretty good in your hands. Just like its Deadpool counterpart, the butt is magnetically attached and can be removed if you don't want your finger oils getting it all dirty. It does have the same textured feel to mimic Wolverine's outfit in the movie, and it even has molding for the pockets. Theoretically, if you were to obtain both controllers, you could switch butts. The Wolverine controller is sadly not for sale, as with the Deadpool one, you'll need to enter a contest for a chance to win, so go over to Microsoft's Instagram account and look for a post with hashtag Microsoft Cheeky Sweepstakes in it. Like that post and send a reply to that post with the same hashtag. Although you can't buy the controller outright, Microsoft is advertising it in Wolverine's native Canada. A billboard spotted in Alberta features Deadpool sitting comfortably between the controller's cheeks. Logan and Wade Wilson are both canonically Canadian, so if Cap is America's ass, I guess they're both posterior ambassadors to their homeland. And if you can't get enough of Hugh Jackman and superhero spandex, you can check out Deadpool and Wolverine in theaters this weekend. And if you're skeptical, keep an eye out for IGN's review sometime before then to see if it's worth the price of admission. Moving on, fighting game fans had a big weekend with the ever-popular EVO 2024 tournament being held in Las Vegas. Aside from the major competitions happening at the tournament, Bandai Namco took the opportunity to announce a major franchise character is returning to Tekken this fall. Fan favorite Heihachi Mishima will be joining the Tekken 8 roster as the third DLC character and the first worst grandpa. Heihachi presumably met his end in Tekken 7, so it made sense to not include him in 8's launch roster. In an interview with IGN, Tekken 8 director Katsuhiro Harada said, quote, "We put a lot of effort into the story of Tekken 8, and the fans really seemed to be engaged with that. And as that was happening, we were kind of feeling that the players kind of missed him as well. Obviously, we did too, so it was kind of decided later on that we would do that." Meaning add Heihachi via DLC later on. He will be the third DLC character following Eddie Gordo and Lydia Sobieska, and that won't be the last added to Tekken 8. Expect the franchise's first ever story DLC to come as a free update in the future. And speaking of fighting games, MultiVersus Season 2 is adding Samurai Jack and Beetlejuice starting tomorrow, July 23rd. Samurai Jack will be available tomorrow at the start of Season 2, while Beetlejuice will arrive sometime between then and September 6th, which is the release date for Beetlejuice, the sequel to Tim Burton's classic film, Beetlejuice. Notice how many times I said Beetlejuice just now without saying his name 3 times in a row, because I don't want to accidentally conjure him in the real world, in case that can actually happen. Warner Brothers also revealed that Jack will be a bruiser character and will, quote, "utilize his mystical katana blade, agile footwork, and quick reflexes to send opponents flying off the map." Players can also purchase the Righteous Warrior Jack variant tomorrow as well. Alongside Jack, Ranked Mode is also coming to the game, along with the iconic Warner Brothers Water Tower map. In related news, expect even more WB characters and franchises to pop up in MultiVersus, as Warner Brothers Games has officially acquired MultiVersus developer Player First Games. Studio co-founders Tony Huynh and Chris White will retain leadership of the company. And those are your stories for today, Monday, July 22nd. If you're looking for something else to watch, check out our review of F1 Manager 2024 or the latest Budget to Best episode where we pick the best SSD upgrades for your PS5. I'm Kim Horcher, and I'm here all week, so I'll see you tomorrow.